All right, welcome to the lovely Oakdale Golf Club in Harrogate. How good does that look? One of the best courses in the area and apparently has the best finishing hole in Yorkshire, which I'm going to put to the test. I've never been here today and I've been playing crap recently, so I would love to beat my 3 handicap today. Also, major announcement on the channel, so stick around for that later. Get in the comments, wrong answers only. What's it going to be? Short par 4 to start, but into the wind, so I don't think I'm reaching. But I'm going for it, trying to stay aggressive wherever possible. Full left! Well, way short of everything. Pretty good. Should be able to get to the green from there, just up the left. Okay, beautifully struck drive, just in the wrong direction. I've got to keep my approach low, which is a bit frustrating, but I can run it up the green, I think. Somewhere like 15 feet right would be very nice. I'll take the green. That's absolutely deliciously played. That's better than I could have dreamed of. Paul's not happy. I definitely am. Awesome approach, but wicked sloping right to left putt for birdie. Yeah, Paul and I are playing a little matchy poo, so if there's some unnecessary celebrations on putts and whatnot, that's why. My goodness. I'd have nearly been aiming up at the flag. And I think I might have still been short low, but I'll take a 4 off the first, and I'm 1 up. I'm very happy with that start. And my T-peg says elite on it, if only. Thankfully, only a relatively short par 5. So whack it up the right, get it in play, and have a go at the green is the order of the day. That's what we've done, up the right, tiny draw. No idea where it'll finish, but lovely. Look at that blue sky. And a great tee shot just in the right side of the fairway. 170 to the hole, so I've got my 7 iron. I think I'm going to have to aim this quite far right and let it just sling back on the wind. The wind? Beautifully struck, but I've still managed to go left. That's okay, somewhere near the front left of the green. Right, there's a lovely church steeple to the left, not that I know which one it is, but we are near Harrogate. And I'm on the green in 2, putting for eagle. Keep going. It's nearly a tap in. Not sure any putts are a tap-in for me nowadays, but I'll make it. Come on. Lovely stuff. I love an early birdie, and we're under par. I'm already enjoying the course. Obviously helps making an early birdie, but it looks great. Such a lovely day. Now we've got 162 playing 165. So I've got my 7. Probably going to have to start this at that right-hand bunker. Time to sack up, proverbially. That started way right, but it was beautifully struck. And disappeared, so I suspect I'm off to the beach. Well, a bit of course knowledge would have been good here. This isn't the miss. Nowhere to land this, really. I think I'm just going to have to take my medicine if I can. Like 10 feet, 15 feet long. Beautiful sand, and that's what I expected to happen. Outside chance for a par. Ooh, thought that was a little aggressive, but it was actually perfect pace. But it will be a bogey, and the yo-yo golf continues, giving that birdie straight back to level. Okie dokie. Early bogeys, never a bad thing, just settling in. and I hope you guys are enjoying the vlogs. I really do enjoy bringing them to you. The support recently has been amazing, so thank you so much. And if you are new, don't forget to like and subscribe. Now, 370 yard hole, doglegging left, so trying to hit this straight over the left-hand bunker and just let fly with the driver. Yeah, that's exactly where I was aiming. Nice little hop forward, that looks perfect. Not that I have any idea, obviously. Accidentally perfect drive, obviously that was what I was aiming for. 75 yards. It is quite soft after a lot of heavy rain in England, so just going to try and land it 71 on the front. So low. Oh. Well, I managed to miss my mouth with a spoon, but it's not far away from the flag. Yeah. Tiny bit awkward this, because it's like a ridge up to the green, but I can just land my 56 on and we'll be fine. It's quite a good lie. Just fiddly. Goodness me, that went left to right a lot. That was a bit nervy. Well, thank you for the read, Paul. Surely I can't miss this then. Nice and solid, didn't feel it. A nice part. Well, I'm golfing my ball pleasantly so far. Happy. Looks like a slight dogleg left to right, par 5, 540. So it's just left of this right-hand bunker and whale on the driver. Yeah, a little bit right of where I wanted. I wasn't trying to fade it, but it's absolutely fine. There's mountains of room, it seems. I had the whole world left and right, and I still somehow nearly found the forest. But I'm fine. The only thing is I have to hit a fade round these trees. The pin is 240 away. So just have to fade the 4-iron, probably come up short. Arrow straight. Should be fine though. Yeah. Absolutely fine, just a little chip and a putt from there. Annoyingly I'm in the rough, so I'm not going to get a great deal of spin, but I'm going to try and get this to come down with some height. It's only 52 yards, so if I just land it front edge. That's it. Well, that landed exactly on the front edge and has stopped nicely, and we've got a birdie chance. Yes. What's this, like 5.5, 6 feet? One of me if I lay down. Comical misread. Thought that was going left watching Paul's speedy putt. Just went dead straight. I don't mind hitting good putts but misreading them, but it is a bit painful. But it is a 5. Well, we can't make them all. I would have loved another birdie, but a par is fine. And another lovely looking par 3. Same wind direction as the other one off the right, so just right of the flag, and if it draws to the left it looks like there's room. 7-iron, 167. That's absolutely as good as I've got. Well, it's by no means a tap-in, but it's as good as I've got with a 7-iron, that's for sure. No trouble. Back to 1 under. That was nice considering I wanted birdie on the last. Okay, announcement time. I'm going pro. No, I'm not. I'm nowhere near good enough for that. But I am now the proud ambassador for Sirocco Golf Apparel. I can't guarantee that it'll help you play good, but you will look good on the course. And using the link in the description gives you 10% off the entire site. And that includes not just golf apparel, but adventuring and hiking, ski wear even, and athletic wear. So you're covered for all bases. Well guys, we're flying so far. It's lovely to see. I haven't played particularly well recently, but no time to mess about. So I've got a 4-iron. It's 370 yards, but severely downhill and it looks like it gets narrow. So let's put this in play. Right, dead centre of the fairway, 94 playing 91. That's a lovely sand wedge yardage for me, so no excuses here really. And no excuses required. That looks like it's about 2 feet away. I was a skosh optimistic with 2 feet, it's more like 4. But I'm just going to sweep it home real quick and make another birdie. Oh baby. What's that? 2 under? Yep. Another 370 yard par 4 into the wind. It's 292 to the bunker. Won't be reaching that today. Yep, just up the right side. Looks like it opens up a bit over there. Perfectly fine. Delightful, in fact. Right, I've missed the fairway to the right. Not really an issue. Not in a bunker, that's the main thing. 70 yards to the flag, all the trouble's short. It's also not a spectacular lie, but it's not too bad. Just going to aim it tiny bit left of it. Oh, that's very low. It'll work. Should have a lot of spin. A good safe shot, which I don't say about me very often. Paul's going to give me a lot of information here, which was very kind of him. Little bit foxed by the reed, but it's a decent putt. Not a hole to be trifled with today, I don't think. Not sure why I'm lining up a tap-in. Ticking off holes, solid 4. What a golf hole, guys. Look at this. 124 yards. It's anybody's guess what the wind's doing, so it's a wedge. And we've had a good talking to of me in this club, so it's going to work. It's going to work. Yes! I'm absolutely in love with this course so far. It obviously helps on playing very nicely, but it is lovely. I hope the back nine's as good. And about 10 feet uphill left to right for 3 under front. Am I dreaming? When will I wake up? Right, well, time to switch on. This is intimidating. There's OB beyond the trees on the right and OB left. So I'm picking one of the trees in the back, which is 230. Got my 4-iron. Trying to hit a little draw off that if I can. That was a tiny bit thin, but job has been well and truly done. Right, what's the plan here? I'm on an upslope, which encourages the ball to both go high and to the left. The pin's on the right, and it's 125. It's probably a wedge number, but because of the upslope, I'm going to just chip a 9. Keep drawing, please. Oh. Well, it's a game of fine margins. This is horrible. It's sat down with the grass growing towards me. So I'm going to have to just stab my 56, try and land it here and just dribble it towards the hole. Yeah, I just semi-duffed it. All right, bit easier from there. Ugh. Well, that trickled out more than I thought as well. I should tidy that up for a 5 at least. Back to 2. Right guys, what's the first thing that springs to mind after a bogey? A nice shortish par 5. It's only, what, 469, but plays a bit uphill, so it's more like 490, but good drive, you never know. That's a very good drive. Felt a little unusual, but perfect, I think. Right, literally on the centre cut strip here, that's cool. 210 to that back flag, so it's a good 5-iron. If I come up short of it, cool. I'm gonna have to aim it up the right hand side. Everything screams draw. Pop it on, 2-putt birdie. Golf's easy. It started a bit right, it wasn't my best hit. Well, you guys are going to get a fantastic view of this. This is going to sling right to left, and it looks like the pin is actually clinging onto the back edge. So I've gone for my 8-iron, I'm going to bump it up there. That needs to go. Poo. Not much easier, still uphill and still a lot of right to left. Oh, we're battling. It's coming back to me. Yes. It wasn't a well played hole, but a 5's not bad in the end. I feel like I've just gone into defensive mode a tiny bit, so I need to snap out of it. And another beautiful par 3. 169 playing 155, so it's just a perfect little 8-iron. Put a nice committed swing on it. That's a nice committed swing. Please be good. I mean, it's absolutely lovely. Here we go. Not much in this, just gently up the hill, 15 feet. 4 birdie. Sit. Oh my goodness. I rolled it into an old hole, that's no good to anyone. And it's still me. Oh, that's a good tidy up, thank goodness for that. Still 2 under. I'm getting a bit shaky, so I'm going for my favourite club. Going straight over the bunker, and I shouldn't be able to reach the trees beyond, so easy. Tiny bit left. Looks like it opens out. Paul says it clipped the tree, so I hope it's okay. Well, this is much worse than I feared. It's very playable, thankfully, but we've still got 140 and my trousers are in danger, which is not nice. I've got my 9-iron. The only good thing is I'm hitting it straight up the line of the ditch, so here goes nothing. I don't think I've ever hit a red stake before, but I would have been a lot closer than this. Still got 106. It's a nice number for the 52 at least, so stick it close like we've been doing today and somehow make par. Felt good, can't see it. Right, oh, we're putting. I'm leaking oil. Need to plug the gap and steady the ship, pardon all the puns. Simmer. Wow, that's quick. Ruh-roh. Come on, this feels important. Let's just drain it. Yes. Oh man, clinging on by my fingertips. Right, just what you want after some shaky holes is SI1. So I just want to be inside the trees on the right. And let's give this a good old thrash. Yes, please. That's more like it. We're back. Right, I'm starting to get cold, so I've gone for the sweater. And don't forget, if you want 10% off, use the link in the description. It really is nice. I do love a knitted sweater, especially in teal. Right, 121, perfect 50 degree. I just felt the wind kick up, so that might be a bit short, but it's on the green. And this would be massive. I'm about 23 or 4 feet short if I had to guess. As defensive as it sounds, I'd take a couple of putts and just walk off a happy man. Oh, it's going to come up short. Probably missing right anyway, but solid. I can tap that in for a stress-free-ish 4 on the toughest hole in the course. After the last few holes, that's very nice from me. Right, another tricky looking hole. It's 274 to the tree in the distance, the white one, 250 to the humps short of it. So I've got my 4-iron, try and get 220, 230 out of this. Should leave me a 9 or an 8 in. I'm glad I stepped away and hit that again because that was lovely. My 4-iron has been brilliant today. Right, 160 to a back flag. I think if anything there's a puff of into the wind, but I've got my 8-iron, I'm okay coming up short. There is, however, a massive bit of mud staring at me, so don't know what that's going to do. Thankfully it doesn't seem to have affected it. Go. Oh yes, crept on the right edge. I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. I'm having a whale of a time. It's a beautiful course on a beautiful day. And what would be beautiful here is a 2-putt. Go. Oh, it was a beautiful line. I've used that word far too many times recently, but should be able to tidy up. Nice. Right, 3 holes to go. Can I stay under par? Kel Surprise, a sensational looking par 3. Back flag 140. It's like a 90% 9-iron just to guard against going past. Come on. That's a nice strike. Oh, it's moving left. Oh yeah. That got better as it got further along. I think Paul and I are actually both in agreement in that with 2 holes to go, we both probably just prefer this to panel. Partly because Paul hates panel and it hates him. I love panel, but I also love it here. Anyway, choking on my pepperami, but what, 13 or 14 feet for birdie. Great 9-iron. Not much slope, just right to left. Come on. Hold on. Yeah. How did that miss? Aside from the line and the distance. Tapping pars don't hurt. Happy with that. Still 1 under. Right. Par 5. OB up the left, which is a bit scary, but I don't think it's really in play. The last stake is 320, which I can't reach, so going at that. That'll do. Very nicely. Have some of that. Naughty shot this. I've got 188 flag. I'm going to have to sling a hook. I would normally probably hit a full 6-iron at this, but I'm going to hit a 5 to try and keep it low and under the tree on the corner if I pull it a bit. This is not easy, and it's off a fade lie as well, so here we go. That's genius, right? That's got to be somewhere near. Well, that was by far my best shot of the day, and I've hit some good ones today. I'm a bit long, like 35 feet or so, and Paul's staging a comeback for the ages as well, so I need to kind of make birdie to stay at 1 up. It's pretty good. Lovely pace for once. I'd lost it for a while. So that'll be, well, bearing in mind this needs to go in obviously. Dormy 1 after being 5 up at the turn.
6.
I was 6 up at the turn. Christ. And well, this for 2 under gross, maybe more importantly. Two under. Right then, best finishing hole in Yorkshire apparently. Looks nice. I'm 1 up. Paul has a 7 iron. Oh, and he's hit his best 7 iron in some time, and it's still coming left. Well, he'll definitely be okay. Now I'm not sure about 6 or 5. I'll go 6. Somewhere in the region of 100 to 90 yards in if we can. Luckily, no microphone on Paul, he's just sledging me. Oh no. No, please. Please don't. I pulled it. Oh no. Oh, it's come back. Well, I definitely didn't need Paul putting more pressure on me. I'm already feeling it just for my own round. That was so lucky. I've got 143 playing 135, so it's just a nice 9-iron. It's a good yardage. Aim at that little yellow post behind the green and draw it in. Oh, it's a tiny pull, but it's right at it. Hope it's the right line. Oh, it's so good. It's passed, so it'll be a slippery putt, but it is a putt. It could have been so much worse. Hope you got that. Just got to go. Oh no. What happened? Well, unfortunately, we don't really know what happened to Paul's. It seemed to hit the bank of the water and has disappeared. So, barring some sort of mishap from me, I think I'm winning this one. And I'd like to hole this and finish 3 under for one of my better rounds ever. And I really hope you guys have enjoyed it as much as I have. It's been amazing. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. It isn't always this good though, I promise. I didn't think that was reaching for the most part, and it still did. 2 under is fantastical for me. And thank you to Sirocco. Don't forget to use the code in the description for 10% off. Thank you for watching. Thank you to Paul. Thank you to Oakdale. Goodbye.